Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing?
Sound check.
1, 2, 3. Yes, Tina's voice got a little deeper. No, you are not playing tonight. What's up, Brian? Hello, Sue. Hello, Christina
Ellie's
and Lori
saying hello.
and Shelly, Patricia, hi, Patty. So, how's everybody doing this fine Tuesday evening?
Pick her up so she can see what you got up
Oh
there.
my
That's all she
goodness.
wants.
Oh,
Once you show her there's nothing up there, then she'll
See?
leave you alone.
there's nothing here but Mom's paintings from last week. No puppies or no treats or nothing. They're used to me being in the living room and dog sitting.
Hey! Don't sit like a bunny and bark at Daddy, because that's not going to get you anything. No. No, ma'am.
So you want to talk a little about these paintings before we...
That's a dirty ribbon. My dolphin.
Your dolphin.
It looks like it's eating an eel. Oh, we're not doing that.
I don't see a dolphin.
Right in the middle.
That looks like a platypus.
Well, it looked like a dolphin to me. You could even turn it around the other way and still see some type of fish.
Now I see an eel there now
Yeah.
in the center.
Wow, turn it one more.
Kind of an evil eel.
Ellie, you can't whine like that. So that definitely was a fun thing.
Hello, Joy. Hello, Vicky. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Hello, Ripper Man. So where would you like this?
Just, yep. Yup.
Then there's the flip and drag. Bring it up a little closer so you can see some of the details. So I'm not sure if you want to see it that way or that way.
I like it that way.
So Ripper Man is from Austria.
That's cool. Vic's the Ripper girl.
What?
Vic says I'm the Ripper girl.
Hello, Linda Brown.
Ellie, come here, Ellie.
Hello, Rochelle.
Come here, Ellie.
Hello, Dana.
Vinny, you're such a good boy.
So, I'm going to paint tonight. I almost forgot how to even put paint on a canvas. So, I might need a refresher course here.
So the paint on the back wall does not have silicone, but the paint on the bookcase does.
Okay?
Ellie,
Hey, you gotta stop. No, you are not painting tonight. So, just go.
Really. And you already had one today, but I'll give you another one. Now be good, girl.
Hello, Nate. Glad you could join us.
So what are you painting it on?
A canvas. I know, it's such a smart guy. Alec.
You're
Smart Alan. Hello, Kathy Mack. I don't even know where my apron is. It's been that long since I painted.
Yeah, I don't know where your apron is either. You can wear one of mine.
That's okay. I just won't flip them real fast.
Okay.
Okay, my choice of colors. All
Turn it around.
Barrage Posse paints.
Porridge. Really,
Po-
Alan?
po- po- po-
You need to come out here more often.
She's gonna be picking on me all night. Bluebird Shimmer. Morning Pansy Shimmer. Galaxy Blue Shimmer. And Snow White Iridescent Pearl.
If you want black and white, it's on the top shelf.
I have a 12 by 12 canvas. And I want the Bluebird Shimmer to come out last, so I'm going to put that in first. Then I'm going to go with my Snow White.
No new colors yet, Sue. Working on it, though.
My Galaxy Blue. And my Morning Pansy. So it's going to be pretty dark.
You can add white or silver.
Well, I have my Snow White Iridescent, which I'm going to put back in over the purple the purple, the Morning Pansy.
Blah, 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 blah. Brian said you need some green in there.
Then I'm going to do another round.
Brian, did you get all your paint mixed?
The bigger question for Brian is, how many days until the Posse retreat? Because it's sneaking up fast.
It sure is.
I know you had a couple people interested in couple of the rooms still available. I think last week we had 3 available, correct?
Yeah.
Nobody has firmed up that I know of for one of those 3 rooms. But like I said, we do have a couple people that have expressed interest in joining us. One more round. I'm going to use a brine amount of paint. I haven't forgot that yet. Okay. 3 flip cups, 12 by 12 canvas. I'm hitting the camera with my head. I will back up a little.
Nice, not that way. Hey. Come here, puppy. Come on.
The kids are...
At Daddy's feet.
Yeah, let's see. Which one do I want to go with first? Let's go with this one. I need to poke a hole. You got a little poker I can use?
Yeah, on the table. And the blue, and the little cup on top of the stir sticks. There should be one.
Oh, yes.
I got a beast.
It's a big one. I only wanted a small one, but that's okay. As long as it pokes the hole. Look at that. I won't even have to move them.
You don't want one being stubborn.
I will have to move them a little. Let's just push that paint out this way a little and release it.
Looks pretty.
This one, let's push it up this way a little.
Well, they actually would have to
Release it.
subscribe first. I have it set for subscribers only.
Now the last one. I'll make sure that center gets covered, so I'm just going to push that in a little. And pull it out. And release. Kind of dragged a little over my canvas, not a big problem.
Maria's here.
Hello, Maria. And yes, I still exist in real life.
Would you like some gloves? Your gloves are right here on the corner. Because
What-
I was just waiting for you to grab me.
What do I need gloves for? I mean, it's only paint. I'll tell you what, the last couple of weeks, it has been really quiet around here, right?
Last couple weeks.
Because the babies aren't here anymore.
They've only been gone a week.
A little over a week and a half. 10 days.
Don't remind me. You'll make me sad.
What you need to show them is that...
When you're done, yeah, you can bring them out.
Okay. So now I'm just going to tilt... Actually, before I do that, I'm going to put a little more paint on the outside so it doesn't, like, fold over. Regular white. Right here, hon.
Does it say no silk?
It's a, yeah.
Shake it first, though, to this one.
All right, let's do some tilting now. Which way do I want to go first? Gotta go down and to my left.
Hi, Lori. Denise snuck in. I see Denise.
Hello, ladies.
There's Sue.
Bring that paint back to the center. Let's take it over this edge next.
Rhonda's here. Cecilia's here.
The gang's almost all here, isn't it?
They're filing in. Notifications are late tonight, too. Is it coming back to you, Al? Or did it never leave?
I kind of remember some things. Some things are etched in your brain. Bring it back to the center. And then get to my left again. Just want to take that over the edge.
You're good, Maria. It's been a long time since you painted. Because you didn't even paint at the retreat last year. I'll have to go back and look and see when the last time you painted was.
Okay, we got another corner here.
Brian said you put enough paint on there to make it look easy.
To make it what?
Look easy. Don't. It's the same car you hear all day long. It's nothing new. So, shh. I don't think he's lost any of his speed, Bri. Ellie, enough.
Anybody that's watched me paint before knows that I take my time. I'm deliberate in my actions. How's that sound?
Well, that's for everything you do, though.
It's not everything.
All right, what do you do fast?
Math.
Well, that's true. You're a human calculator.
You know what they call me at work?
What?
Rain Man.
It must be that Klingon in you that that makes you so smart.
That and my exercises of crab walks and stuff like that.
Yeah, all that, yeah. Wow, Maria hasn't painted since we were in Arkansas.
Maria. That was like 3 years ago.
Almost 3 years ago, yeah.
So what do you think? Did I done good?
You did done good, yeah. You gonna torch it?
Yeah, I can torch it without getting a lot of paint all over your torch.
Yeah, I'm already dreading that you're touching my stuff.
So I like the color palette. I think I did good on the color choices.
I think you did too.
And this was not rehearsed, so this was all me. Right?
Hairy arms and all.
Hairy arms and all. I do have to touch up my corners just a little. It didn't quite go over.
I like the Snow White iridescent in there. It'll be all sparkly when it dries.
And last corner. Okay. We will let this dry, but
Everybody likes
here's a
it.
close-up.
Good job, babe.
So, wipe my edges. See, I didn't forget everything. And off to the drying rack.
Ta-da. So I have the parchment taped down, so just untape and take the two top ones off.
Okay.
So Kathy Mack went to clean her art room today. She bent down to pick up some paint and pulled her back out. She's been on the sofa since. She decided that cleaning can be dangerous.
So that means no more cleaning of the studio, right?
My studio? I cleaned my desk off today. That's all I got done, really. Well, I cleaned some of the pouring tubes off, too. Alright, so you can go get those things we were talking about. I'll do that before I paint, because I don't want to get paint on them.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then I will show them what I got in store for tonight.
I'll be right there.
Okay, thanks for the warning. So I got a new product in, and I mixed it tonight. I'm going to use it as a base coat. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I want to see how it works before I can like influence you to buy a new product. But he's bringing something out I want to show you guys. I got these in, was it Saturday?
Yeah.
So I got two. They're wrapped in plastic, of course. This is one of them. So if you guys have never ordered canvas prints, you really should. Look at the quality of this. Super nice. They even put a hanger on it for you. So this is from Easy Canvas Prints. This is my Finn man, who's a year old today. And of course my son's birthday is today too. This is Poppy, Lily, and Twig. So I had to get two because they were super cheap. So I got this one too. My babies.
Now somebody else's babies. But they'll always be your babies.
I just love these. They're so nice. Nice quality. So I have to get a picture of Ellie done. And we'll put her up there and we'll have three. So I'll probably get hers in portrait mode this way. Because these two are landscaped. And we'll hang her in the middle. Yeah, well, on the other one, Maria, we're going to take a picture of Ellie laying on the couch in that spot. And Shelly's going to try to put her in there. And then I'll get another print made. But I love this. I have this forever, you know? Forever. So
I was really surprised at the quality.
I know, I was too. I was expecting something chintzy. So what I did, and I hope they're not watching me tonight. No, I don't have any pictures of her with the babies because she would never sit still. She was terrible the day the photographer was here. She wouldn't even hang out with us. Easy Canvas Prints, it's from. So I ordered 3 today, 3 11 by 14s. One of Twig, one of Poppy, and one of Lily. And then from my photographer's website, I ordered 3 calendars with Finn with the babies. And I'm going to send those to the new dog owners for Valentine's Day. My little gift to them. So we'll see if we can fit Ellie in there. I got to get a good picture of her. She's pretty good when it's just me and her, you know. So I might be able to get a good one of her. Alright, so this is called Pearlized Carbon Black. Can you see the blue in it? It has a lot of blue in it. So I mixed it up as a base paint. A little bit thicker than my normal base. Because we're going to try to blow it out a little bit. I'm going to use an oval canvas. Oh my goodness. You're so vocal.
All right, let's go.
She's like, Daddy, time to go in.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Alan. See you later. Watch from in the house so you can answer questions if I need you. Okay, he says. Hi, Colleen. So let's see how this reacts on with drying. So what I did is I mixed 1 tube of this paint with equal amounts of glue all because the paint is very thin, just to thicken it up. And then I had some leftover mixed pouring medium from Krista Rasmussen, and I added that to it. I did not add any water at all. So let's see how this plays. Get me some gloves on. Yeah, it's going to be my base coat. So I was going to title the live tonight a special guest, but I really thought he was going to back out. But he didn't. He stayed. So it was a little surprise for you guys. Alright, so since I'm going to do that color, I want to use lighter colors like maybe the Beach Retreat 2022. And I'm not using any silicone. And let's add some knockoff because that'll give us a little bit of purpley hue when it dries. And we'll use, let's throw some wisteria in there for our purple. You think juniper? Juniper would look really pretty on that, wouldn't it? Let's see. I do have a little bit left. I don't want yellow bit because it'll pull green with this and it probably wouldn't be very pretty color. Alright, I'm going to have to add some water to these. Just, well, maybe not. Let's see how thick they are. I want them all the same consistency as that paint. So let's check. I'm going to have to add a touch of water to these because they're just a tad too thick. So anytime you're doing a blowout or a swipe or anything, you really want all your paints the same consistency. So everything moves together and not against each other. So my main focus color is going to be this one though. I'm not sure about the wisteria now that I pulled the juniper. We'll add that last, just in case. So I'll just give those all just a little touch of water. Oops. A little dried paint there. So I hope everybody's having a good week so far. This one's a little clumpy. It's got sheet in it. I did a lot of resin work this weekend. I started Friday and did second coats on Saturday. Took all the tape off. I take that back. Ellen had yesterday off, so it was Sunday, Saturday and Sunday I resined. But oh my goodness. I filled my bun rack, all 20 shelves. I went through a whole gallon of resin, and I'm still not done. Still not done. Let me see if I can get that to play well. Still has a lot of lumps in it. Alright, I can fix that. Let's check that cup. Because I always have my jars here. I keep them down here in case I need to mix some paint. So I don't want to add glue to this or anything, so I'm just going to add a little bit of Liquitex pouring medium to this. We're going to have all kinds of different products in this painting. So let me give it a tiny shot of GAC 800. And then we'll add some Liquitex pouring medium. It was really clumpy, shell. I think it was what was stuck in the cap. When I pushed, it all came out. There was no getting it out. It was critters. Alright. Let's see if that's running. Still too thick. So when you're blowing out, you want to go towards the thinner side of paint pouring and not your normal thick mix for like straight pours and ring pours where you want it a little thicker. But I try to keep all my consistencies the same except for Dutch pours and pearl pours. All running about the same. This one might be a little too thin. Yep. So instead of me adding more paint to that with the bottle, I'll just take a little dab out of here. Sue just answered your question, Vic. It's GAC 800, honey. It's a pouring medium, but it does help prevent cracking. It has a good polymer in it to stretch your paint, so as it dries, it's not cracking. Okay. I think we're ready. I am going to add a little bit of gold to this too. I think we need some kind of metallic in there. It'll just be a few drops, drizzles here and there. Alright, let's see how this works. Now, if this works, if it dries nice, then I'll tell you where to get it. Shelly and Brian already know, but I don't want to, you know, push a product if it doesn't dry nice for what we're doing with it. But it's a color that I don't have in my paint line. I could probably make it, but don't know how well it would sell. And like I always tell you, to make sure you save enough to touch up after it dries, because I can already see where the edges of my canvas are not covering well, so I probably could have painted it first on the edges, but I can always go back and touch up. So I want to make sure I have enough paint there moving. And we're going to do another application at an angle. I use GAC 800 in my pillow paint for blooms. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's put that wisteria down first since I'm worried about it. You want to make sure you get enough color on there too. Then I'm going to go in with the beach retreat. So I got my collab piece almost finished for the Piggy Love collaboration. That was scary. I have one piece that they sent us, so if you screw up, you've got to scrape or stand down and start over, you know. Well, I had, of course, a debacle on my hands, but I fixed it. So that video premiere will be February 12th at 3 p.m. So it's a very big collab. It runs from noon until 10 p.m. So, yeah. It's going to be an all-dayer. Okay. I might add... I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to add just a touch of cell activator. Just a little bit. Just to see if we can get a few tiny cells in the core. Now this is not my normal paint recipe for Dutch pours, so I don't know if it's going to move. I hope it will. But here goes my hair dryer, guys. I'm going to try on low first and see what movement I get, and then I may have to go to high. Yeah, low's not going to work. Definitely my paint was a little thicker than what I'm used to, but we can fix this. I need a baby wipe. Vic, are you scared, Brian? Well, he's trying to. That's funny. Alright, I am going to kind of make some definition here, so it doesn't look all like all one thingy. I'm not getting frilly with it, Shell. But I do like to bring some things out a little bit. I'm not into, I like the swirlies for blooms, but not on my Dutch pours. Alright, I'm gonna tip just a little bit this way, just to open that up a little bit. There's a lot of paint there. Slow as we go. I really like this base coat. It's supposed to be black, but it's like this really dark blue. But it depends which way you look at it, because you can see black too. I love the way that the knockoff is going to go with that wisteria, because that's going to give us that little heave of violet there. I know you love the frillies, Shelly. Shelly likes her steak. I would get my blower out and blow that, but I already know that I would mess it up, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to monkey around just a little bit here. A lot of times I get that fear of when you go back in, you lose everything that you had. I see something there. Yep. Oh. Where's my tweezers? That sounded evil. I think it's time to take all the lids off my bottles and clean the spouts out so that we don't get these little boogies. I think I got it. Yep. It's gone. I like that patch there of that beech retreat. And on the outside of it is the wisteria. Just on the edges, it's kind of neat. And that's probably the composition I would like. My orientation. I'm good with that. What do you guys think? You like it, Brian? Is it pretty? Thanks, Lori. I'm leaving it alone. I'm gonna stop fussing. I know, it's gonna be pretty when it's dry. And I'm very anxious about the background. I want to see what that looks like dry. Because when I swatch that color out, it's beautiful when it dries. So I got just a little bit of sellage from the Aussie Floetrol. Just a little bit. So that one's done. It's definitely a pretty color. So let's see how it dries, and then next week, if it dries really well, then you'll have to wait for it to go on sale again. But I'll let you know what it was. I won't recommend a product until I've tested it, so this is our test. Yes, next Tuesday I will show the dry version. And my heater's already off, so I won't have to worry about any cracking tonight. It got very warm out here today for some reason. Let's look and see. I'm going to keep picking. Stop! Alright, let me move that. So, any questions? I have some tiles taped off. Let's use up these little bits of paint. We can use the little blower. We'll use this up. Oh, I don't have one of Brian's tile stands out here, of course. So we have to use a cup. Ugh. I'll bring you down closer for this too. Nope. So it is glorious. Let's see if I can get it up closer on the camera. See how it's got the blue in it. It's not as light as the Moody blue. It's darker. Close though. It has more of a pearly effect to it than metallic-y. Let me tip this just a little bit more. My concern is the coverage, since I saw what it did on the edges of that canvas. Like, when I took it out of the tube, like I said, it was really thin. So, it doesn't have a ton of binder in it. It's one cut. See, and I can already see what it's doing on the sides. You may have to paint your sides when you're using this color. Alright, let's play. I don't need these sticks anymore. I'm changing the color. Changing the colors up. That wisteria got a little thick. I'm going to add the cell activator again though. I'll try a different one. That one was a little thick. It is a pretty color, Monica. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't have... It's semi-opaque, but it's not opaque enough to cover your sides well as a dark color. So you definitely would have to paint your sides first if you want full coverage. Alright, let's use our little blower. Should put it on its turntable. Would have been easier. didn't put any gold in this one. I forgot the gold. I'm just kind of playing, guys. Sometimes I just like to monkey around and play with stuff. Yeah, that's from the cell activator. Alright, let me wipe that one off. Let me torch it real quick though. So this is not like bluing paint. I can torch this and not worry. We may get some more cells because you know how that works. Alright, let me move that one. Don't want to bump Alan's painting. He would have a fit. Okay. Let's do another one. Same thing. Let's go to add gold this time though, so I don't forget it. As you can see, I didn't teach Alan how to tilt. He learned on his own. I'm much quicker. I'm so proud of him that he actually came out here and painted. Brian, don't be selling secrets. So bad. Don't you guys want to know if it actually dries nice before you buy it? I'm just trying to save you some money. I didn't have time to play with it before that, you know, 'cause I just got it. Alright, let's get some gold in this one. Rhonda, you have no clue. Well, maybe you do, but oh my goodness, weekends are horrible. Chop, 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 chop. You know, you only get 2 days to get stuff done. Well, that one didn't go as I planned. Still pretty though. I love the cells, of course. Yeah, I think Alan probably hates taking weekends off. So he's like, hey, since you're just sitting there, you know, I'm not letting him rest by any means. Could you, you know, it's always like, could you? Or, hey, let's do this. And I can sometimes hear him go, oh. That fun. Oh no, she wants me to do something. He loves me. He'll do it. Gotta get it done sooner or later. That one's gonna dry really pretty. I'm not minding that because when this dries to its original dry color, which is a darker, see how much darker it will be. I think it'll really set off that pearl background, that blue background, blue black. Yeah. Yeah, this is super pretty. Alright, let me move that one. Now I'm going to clean up. So if you have items that you put in that you wanted to buy, I got all of that resin this week, so it'll be ready to ship Monday. So I will be sending out emails to those that were interested in certain things and letting you know how much and, you know, how you want it shipped or whatever. So that'll get done this week. And I can show you the pieces before you make your final decision. Everything looks so much better with resin, as we all know. What else we got? So tonight at midnight, paint sale starts. Oh, I like the way that dried on my glove. Isn't that cool? I think I'm gonna like that color. I may have to figure out how to make this one. So the paint sale starts at, see, squirrel. Paint sale is going to start right at midnight. I'm going to stay up so I can make it go live. So it'll be 15% off all your purchases. If you buy $35 worth of paint, you'll get free shipping. And I'm not sure how many videos I'll get up this month. Well, the next couple weeks. I have lots of stuff that I'm working on. Today I did my desk so I could clean up all my paperwork, get ready for taxes. You know, that fun thing that I get stuck doing every year. And I would like to maybe try a silent auction on Facebook just to get rid of some paintings. I have a lot of resin pieces that I would really like to move out. I have a lot of paintings I haven't even varnished yet. I am donating a bunch of those to Safe Space so they can sell them in their shop, and the money goes to women for domestic violence. So yeah, that's what I got coming up. Lots of fun stuff for me to monkey with. So if you haven't already, give me thumbs up tonight, guys. I'll put this up here so the camera will focus. So anyway, if you have questions about the paint sale, you know how to get a hold of me. Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. I am going to make up a new paint inventory sheet, and that's going to be going out in the orders. I'm going to print those tonight. I already have it pretty much done. Without the, I will put discontinued on the ones that have been discontinued. Yes, and check out Brian's Etsy shop for those rubber swiping sheets that you can wash in hot water. They're amazing. I am going to be using those a little bit more on the channel. I've got a lot of Brian's things I want to play with again. But right now, I am in finishing mode and taxes and paint sale. And, you know, I don't have any puppies to keep me busy, so I have no excuses now. I love you guys. I will see you all next Tuesday night here. Maybe I'll have time to film something for a premiere for Saturday. But I'm not promising because, like I said, I got a ton of stuff to get done. But next Tuesday, we'll get to see that dry. Get that paint color dry. And then I'll tell you where I got it and how many different colors they have. So take care, guys. I love you all. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye now.